Hello everybody, and welcome. I'm Alias, and we're going to be doing a little Let's Look At today. This one is over Scholar of the Arcane Arts. This is a super early access version. I played a very even earlier access version of this game a while ago, and I really liked what I saw. I'm excited to go and check it out again, see all the new spells that have been added, and apparently there's new areas, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start a new game and see what's going on. Wow, we're alive! That explosion interfered with my teleportation, though. I know where we are, but not when we are. Okay, so with time travel, you know how it is. I think I saw a Crystallogist workshop north of here. Let's go check it out. Alrighty. So, ooh, you're way faster now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down just a little bit. It's a little bit on the loud side. There we go. Turn the sound effects down a bit while we're at it. But yeah, the whole idea is I want to do some more Let's Look Ats and just experience some different games. Ooh, we got to scroll over here. We got to open it with pressing tab. We'll throw that on the hotbar. Okay, so we got a fireball. This spell belongs to the school of Pyromancy. This spell shoots a fireball that explodes on contact with enemies and does 6 damage, 5 plus power level, instant cast at level 2. Nice. So we'll go ahead and jump into fire, and now that's on 1. Beautiful. So we're in like some sort of wrecked town here. Ooh, what do we have here? That's not a natural formation. Someone casted a spell book to block off that gateway. It seems like that rock wall is a geomancy element spell. Spells counter each other, so it's kind of like Pokemon or rock, paper, scissors. And yeah, we can destroy it based on the element. So Pyromancy beats Geo, Geo beats Hydro, Hydro beats Pyro. Alrighty. I do believe I remember how to play. I hope. We'll see. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's got like a new effect on it. This looks bad. Did that gateway teleport us to the Eldritch Domain? It appears so. Wow, that looks pretty sweet. No choice but to move forward. Perhaps we can find the person who cast that rock wall back in town. They may have answers. We best be prepared. You can view the map, the mini-map by pressing tab. Don't forget to select your spell. Yeah, that is a thing. Okay. So yeah, this is a game made by a single developer, and he's been like super passionate. It's really cool to like hear him and like see his progress and all that. And yeah, this game, I feel like it has a lot of potential. So I'm really excited to see how it continues to grow, and how the developer continues to shape the game too. Because right now it's early enough where he can like still like choose whatever genre he wants, and he's just trying to like fill out all the mechanics, and it's quite neat. Oh no, that looks like a town's guard. Seems like that spire killed them, was magically summoned. Okay, as horrendous as it may seem, we should examine the corpse. So there's like events around that you gotta examine. Could convert some of it into a magic scroll. Whenever you come across sites like these, let's not let it go to waste. So yeah, you can get like goodies from random horrifying events in the world. We got an ice wall. Okay, that should be pretty good, I imagine. It's already level 5, which is quite convenient. So ice wall is for defense, which is great. It blocks pyro spells amazingly, which is quite good. Oh, okay, so they're teaching me a thing here. Look at that. Okay, last time I played, you could not change the direction of the ice walls. I'm seeing so many like really nice little subtle changes. It's great. Okay, let's see what kind of goodie we get from this one. We got the Geomancy rock throw. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in here. We'll equip that onto 3. Seems pretty natural. Did that spells say it could be combined with other spells? Try shooting rock throw through your ice wall. Okay, let's do that. So we can set this up here and just fire it through. Oh my god. Okay, and it makes them frozen. Okay, so basically I can use that for like stun locking purposes essentially, which looks pretty good. It does 6 damage, so it's the same damage as the fireball. But yeah, basically that's one of the major strats in this game is like learning how to combine the spells with one another and seeing all the different effects that you can do. It's quite neat in that regard. We've got Alter here. Stay back. I'm not laying down. I'm channeling my energy to teleport out of here. And don't even bother. Yeah, sure, bud. You look hurt. We mean you no harm. We just want to... Is that a talking book? There's nothing more evil than a talking book. I mean, it is Morello, to be fair. Alright, you asked for it. I cast. Teleport. That's a stone wall. Dude. Alright. Damn it. Why is it always... Is that the only thing I can cast? Do you have a teleport scroll? I may be a talking book, but the person wielding me is a scholar. I should have known. The robe and the hat, it all makes sense. Yes. And, you let the scholar take a look at that scroll. Perhaps they could teleport us out. Okay. I guess you could have killed me by now. That is true. If I were evil. Well, just because I also need to get out of here. I think you could teleport us home. Alright, so we're getting a little bit of character development. We got an Aeromancy spell, teleport. I wonder if I can, like, bind it to the back button or something. That'd be nice. We'll go ahead and throw that over on R for now. It's a little bit more out of the way. Okay. Can I AoE it? I wonder if I can hit anything with that. That would be kind of neat. Just teleport anything anywhere. That could be a good time. Alright, so now we've got target dummies, which is cool. That's new. I'm gonna try right-clicking this spell and see if that does anything different. Okay, that just cancels the spell. That's good to know. Alrighty. You can break down power stones to increase the spell level of your spells. Okay, gotcha. So you can spells level up differently and they get different effects. So generally I think it's like a cast delay reduction and some damage, I believe. I could be wrong there. And this guy... Oh, this guy can get rid of cast time. Okay, so maybe that one's just damage and that one's cast time, if I had to guess. And we've got a new zone. So I'm not sure if this is the zone that I've already been to. Yeah, this is the water domain. So yeah, I've beaten the water domain on my first play of this game. But I think that's all the storyline that's in the game for now. At least I believe. That means we're going to be left to be able to just kind of talk about stuff and experience the game and see what it's all about. So Scholar is a game that's all about just like casting spells and finding out cool combos, all that sort of thing. And it's pretty neat. Ooh, I wonder if these guys are going to be able to get through here. So they used to struggle a lot with the walls and get stuck on them. It looks like they intentionally get stuck on the walls, which is good. I can definitely use that to my advantage. These guys are casters. It looks like they're casting some sort of fire attack. I really like the fact that you can kind of see what your opponents are casting. It actually reminds me a lot of Magicka Wizard Wars. That was like a really complex PvP game where you had to be super ready with counters and whatnot. I think that the skill expression in this game could end up really, really high if you can get your spells casting fast enough. Oh, I don't know what that one did. I might need to read that one. But yeah, I think for this super early game, it makes sense that it's fairly simple. This guy's being real rude, my goodness. I should probably try to cast my earth spells through those. That way I can destroy them. Yeah, that seems to work pretty well. Is this something I can interact with? It looks like it is. Ooh, we got a Hailsphere. Okay. I should definitely, like, read these so that way I can learn what they do. So we're getting lots of water spells. Hailsphere. Okay. They've got some larger descriptions now. This spell drills past enemies, which damages for 2 plus power level, and freezes each enemy it goes through. Okay. Man, I like how precise all the numbers are on everything. That's nice. Let's see if we can cast this on somebody. So it seems like holding a spell doesn't lower my cast speed at all, which is good. Okay, let's try one of these ones out. Ooh, I like that. Oh god, this guy's fast. Thankfully, we appear to be faster. Yeah, they definitely upped the movement speed of the character a little bit, which is really nice, because, yeah, I think before the player was a little bit slow. But yeah, speaking of all these like little minute changes that I'm seeing that I'm really vibing with so far, I want to point out that the dev is like really fantastic about like listening to any like pieces of advice and that sort of thing. So if you see something in this game where you're like, oh man, it would be cool if this were a thing, you know, feel free to just like throw that in the comments, and I'm sure the dev will potentially consider it. That'd be really cool. I mean, I can't say that for certain, but I can imagine that Endo will be quite good about that. Let me just shoot. Oh, that was amazing. We shot through his wall at like perfect timing there. We're still quite underpowered because we don't have any level ups going right now. You get much stronger as you continue. Wow. Oh, okay, they can bump into you. That's kind of scary. Okay, let's try this one out. Maybe we can get some hail shots to kill them. That'd be nice. That's a little bit of a chaotic spell, but it's still not too shabby. But yeah, this is like some overworld travel area. You can acquire quite a few spells through here, as we already have. But I think that there's like a dungeon somewhere, and there should be like a cool boss in there as well. So I don't know what this... Oh god, okay, that's scary. Oh, that's rude. That is very rude. There's healing spells in this game. I would very much like to acquire some healing spells, because otherwise this is going to be kind of tricky. We've taken a decent little chunk here. Oh, we got another thing that we can interact with here. Okay. Is this like a... I think this might be like a world overviewer thing. That's what this is for. Okay. That's cool. I like that. That's a neat little mechanic. Just having those things to give you like a massive overhead view. Looks like we've got another wrecked egg here. I don't know why these ones in particular are... Oh, firewall! I love that. I love the idea of that. It's level 5 already as well. So now we can get even more synergies going. Looks like we might even have another spot here. Man, they are giving me all the spells. So yeah, before there was only like, I think 8 spells in the game. Now, obviously, there are many more than 8, which is wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and give up... We've got so many Hydromancy spells. It's not great for combos. Hopefully we can start getting other stuff. I guess we are in the water domain, to be fair. I wonder if that's how they're going to split up spells, is based on the domains. Let's see here. Ooh, good. I need those for upgrades. I think going into caves is going to be the best way of like building up supplies for that sort of thing. Wow, okay, that's... Did he just instantly bite through that? That's terrifying. Okay, and I ended up bumping into an egg. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay. We gotta be careful with these guys. Oh, that's really neat. Let's try to hit him with a fire attack. Okay. So that wasn't a combo. I wonder if the bubble attack does combo with anything. I'm gonna try this again. Okay, so he can straight up just bite through that. I wonder if he's got like fire-based bites or something. It seems like the water wall is way more effective against these guys. That's good to know. So the firewall might not be something we want to use for early on here. We'll see. Okay. Hopefully... Oh, he walled me immediately. That's interesting that it shows you the level of the wall as you go to attack. I wonder if, like, you can overcome certain walls or certain, like, barriers if you have, like, a higher level spell of the wrong type. That'd be kind of neat. Okay, let me grab one of these. But yeah, I figure since, you know, I play a crap ton of Noita, we got another game that's about, like, combining spells and doing cool stuff like that. It might resonate with a couple people in the audience. But that said, I do plan on playing more variety on this channel in the future, because I just want to, like, branch out and do more things. And there's so many games that I want to play that I don't necessarily think will translate as well to stream. I think this game actually translates pretty well to stream, but yeah, I wanted to make sure that I did a video for Endo, because this is a really cool game, and I wanted to reach as many people as I can. Oh, hey, I think we got another random person here who just died. There we go. I know I saw my buddy Super Hobbit playing it the other day, and I got like a brief glance at the new area, and it looks absolutely amazing. Are you serious? I can't interact with this giant dead whale? I've been able to interact with everything else, but not this. I guess to be fair, if you ever see a giant whale, you should not interact with it, because a bloated whale actually has the chance to explode, and that's real bad. You do not want to be near an exploding whale. That would be real gross. Let me just murder this guy. And possibly lethal, I guess, depending on the pressure levels. Okay, what did this say? This cave leads to Coral Dungeon. Enemies can cast level 10 spells here. Do you want to enter? I'm gonna not, because I'm at level 5 spells. It seems a little bit outside of my power range for now. Let's just explore the overworld for now, and then we'll return, get a little upgrade, and then we'll just beeline for that. That seems like a good idea. Seems like the way to go about it for sure. Damn, I knew I was gonna get walled there instantly. They're a lot better than they were before, which is cool. I'm definitely game for some stronger enemies. I'm getting a little bit of an awkward angle. Wow, he got me while I was charging. It's a bit of a mistake. I guess I could use the firewalls on these guys. Let's give that a try. I want to see if the firewall deals damage to him. It doesn't seem to. Okay. It looks like I can't pass through multiple things and have like a bunch of effects stack up, which is a bit of a shame, but that might end up being like a later thing potentially. I know it seems like you can only do one synergy at a time. Wow, some stuff happened here. They were all sacrificed. So they got a little bit of world building going. Generally, there's some guys around here. There we go. Ow. We're taking a lot of damage. I don't know what the consequence to death is, but I'd rather not find out, I think. We're probably going to go back once we're done murdering these guys, and hopefully we can find like one more spell unlock. But so far, it seems like the things that I want to level up most are the fireball and the rock throw. Rock throw in particular seems extremely good. But I might level up some of these other ones as well. Have I used all the spells? I think I have. Good. We're gonna definitely make sure we mess around with everything. Sometimes the open world feels a little bit empty, but that's because I think I've backtracked to some degree. Actually, have I? Let's find out. What do we have here? Yeah, so I think I accidentally looped. I did like a circle around the right-hand side here. But it's interesting that events have kind of refreshed. I wonder why that is. I might be mistaken. Maybe I haven't been here, but I could have sworn this was a location I've already been. But yeah, I don't know how the levels are formed. It seems like it's probably tile sets, and maybe they're semi-randomized. But that's just my guess. It's also possible that they have been hand placed, and there's not like a full set of unique blocks just yet. I know that sort of thing can take a while to fill out, especially when there's so much focus going into like the spell play. But right now we're pretty early game, so the enemies aren't too tough. I'm really interested to see how the boss fights in this game develop, because the one boss fight that I've done in this game took me a very long time, in that the boss fight actually lasted a rather long time, which I'm actually a big fan of, because I feel like there's so many games that are afraid to have a boss fight that lasts longer than like 30 seconds, and it's always kind of disappointing, because I'm like, oh man, here's the cool boss, and then like classical Elden Ring style or whatever, you just kill Malekith in 4 attacks, and it's depressing because you just wanted to have a cool boss fight and you're too powerful with your stupid double anchor build, you know? It's one of those situations, but I haven't had that problem with this game yet, which is nice. I'm hoping that you know, that we can get some really cool grand boss fights going at some point. That'd be really neat. Okay, let's try this one. Here we go. Wow, that bubbled all of them. That's amazing. Okay, so they're just trapped in there. They finally managed to break through that. We've got like a very slight AoE on that. That's pretty good. I think we've cleared most of the outside here. We just got... Oh, cancel that. Okay, so we got to activate... This is a spell to search this. That's good to know. We're getting a decent amount of runes built up, but we're going to need quite a lot. I think that spell is not useful against these guys. Let's try the drill. I haven't really been using it too much. It does seem effective, that's for sure. That's neat that I can get that same frozen effect just through using the spell combination instead. It almost makes it feel like that's like a 2-in-1 spell to some degree. Like this one is the product of these two. I wonder if that's how they've got that working. It's possible. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh! I don't know what this is. New moon, high tide. Can I send it the other way? Okay, I guess that worked. You found flares. This spell belongs to the Pyromancy. Okay. So we might have like an actually good fire spell now. Let's see. I gotta keep in mind that just because a spell is basic doesn't mean it's bad though. Okay, so that's a triple or quadruple shot. Oh god. Alright, well, we were gonna put it to the test right away. I don't know... Okay, we can block these guys, which is great. Oh, it's got homing! Oh my goodness. And it sets them on fire? Okay. Wait, that actually did a lot of damage. Okay. That seems really good. Wow. Okay, they get stuck on, like, the ground. Or on my own barriers, which is neat. It's good to know. I wonder what their range is like. Okay, they seem like they're pretty short range, and their damage isn't that good. But I think they'll probably scale up really well, especially if we can get that burn damage up. We're definitely, like, right around lethal, so let's go ahead and head back. Seems like the right time to do so. So we've got a ton of, well, not a ton, but we've definitely got enough to do some upgrades here. I think it's really important to get our ice barrier stronger. Can't upgrade past level 5 for this demo. Okay, so we don't need to upgrade that. That's good. Let's upgrade the flares then. Yeah, so one thing that I noticed in the previous demo that I'm sure Endo had realized as well is that I was able to upgrade to a power level that it kind of trivialized the game, and I didn't have to think as hard when it came to the combat. So I'm imagining he's limiting the power for that reason. And I'm interested to see how he does that in the full game. That should be neat. So we've got 40, which means we should be able to upgrade pretty thoroughly here. We can at least upgrade that spell. And let's make sure we upgrade our Earth spell as well, because this one seems to be really important. It's kind of our bread and butter spell. And I haven't settled on a Hydromancy spell yet, but let's just get the Pyro and Hydro. Or Pyro and Earth spells going here. Okay, so let's go ahead and upgrade these. This reduces the cast time, which is really good. I think getting the cast time down on our shield is really high value. And they're only costing 20 SS at a time, so we can just kind of go crazy with this. I guess not that crazy, because we did just run out of a lot. Yeah, this stuff, you lose a lot of money very quickly, as it turns out. We can instant cast rock. Oof, love that. Love that for us. That's wonderful. That seems really, really strong. I didn't even see how much I had to level to do that, but that seems really good. Okay, so we've maxed out our stats here. These 3 spells are all gonna be really good now. These ones here. And I didn't level that one, but it's already level 5, which is good. Okay, so let's jump in, and we'll head into the cave, the domain. I don't know how long I should make these videos, by the way. I have no idea. I'm just kind of doing like a train of thought style. Like pretty much what I do on Twitch when I've got nobody watching. It's one of those situations. Oh my god, that's broken. What? Oh my, okay, that's really stupid. Wow. Okay, that is actually really broken. Oh god, that is insane. We're gonna be able to machine gun these out so hard. Okay, that's really good. I do love getting overpowered in video games, and I'm definitely feeling the power. Alright, we got a couple more runestones. We're gonna need those. Gonna need those where we're going, because I definitely want to upgrade some more stuff. God damn. God damn, god damn. Like, okay, I just want to learn a little bit more about how... Oh god, I juked into that one. That's way better, too, now. Oh my god, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this level of power. This is crazy. Instant cast seems so crazy. A lot of the game seems like it's balanced around being able to, like, predict when something's about to come out, but being able to instant cast is definitely nuts. I like it. It's fun. I wonder if all spells can be instant cast, or if it has to be, like, a certain type of spell. Like, maybe because this is a super basic spell, that's what makes it fair. Man, yeah, there's so many ways to try and balance magic. I imagine that's got to be like a really big task in every single game ever, because if you think about like magic in Skyrim, or magic in Dragon's Dogma, or like magic in Noita, or magic in just like any game ever, it always feels like it's a bit of a standout class where it's really, really hard to make it worth the investment, because a lot of the time it's the sort of thing where it's like very invested, and you have to use a little bit of extra brain to use it properly. Oh my goodness. Okay, speaking of using brain, those guys don't have one apparently. We're getting a lot of stones from these fights now. I wonder why. But yeah, it always ends up being like such a high power style, I feel like. It's funny because I've been like keeping up a little bit with the old school RuneScape, and just like seeing what the patches are in that game, and it's crazy to see how like OP the normal magic book has gotten. But that's all like just kind of a besides the point thing. But basically what I'm trying to say is I wonder how they're going to keep this game balanced, where you can so clearly get very, very powerful fairly easily. Yeah, that sort of thing is really, really tricky to balance. Let's do a little bit of this. I don't know if... Yeah, those guys really suck around walls. That's good to know. But they are pretty goofy, so they get points for that. I think we got another summon group here. We'll try again. I gotta, like, try and angle them just right. There we go. So it seems like the layout has changed, because otherwise we would have bumped into... Oh, maybe not. Maybe it hasn't changed. Maybe I just kind of pathed wrong. Let's go ahead and enter into here. So hopefully we're powerful enough. Enemies are stronger than on the surface. That's fine. I'm in it for the big loot, and this is probably where the big loot is. So let's do this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and pre-charge my my fire spell, because that seems like a good idea. Ooh, is this an evolution of the same track that's outside? It sounds like it. I'm liking it so far. Let me fire another frozen on this guy. Oh, I was hoping that I'd be able to freeze him in time, but I wasn't. Oh, what? What a crazy snipe. I respect that. Okay, there we go. This is where I might want to start using my my fire blocker. Okay, these things are where you get the good goods. And if you stand in just the right spot, you can open them both at once. I love that. I'm not sure if that's an intentional thing, but it feels real good. So yeah, we're gonna get a crap ton of runes here, which is... Oh, God. The music did like a spooky thing there. It's doing some stuff. Ow. Okay, we need to pull out the firewall. That guy does not give a heck about firewalls. He's a pro hacker. These guys, however, I don't believe are. So hopefully... Okay, yep, they don't care at all. I thought they said level 10 was the maximum, and they just did level 20. I don't know what that's all about. It's a little concerning. I guess we're going to be fighting without a shield for the most part, probably, against these guys. But we definitely have enough damage for that, thankfully. Okay. This guy just kind of ignored me. Beautiful. There we go. I love this spell. That is a very fun spell. If we can find something to synergize that with, I'd be very pleased. But yeah, it's funny because I don't even have the same spells that I had on my first playthrough. I hope I can find like the bramble seed forest, because that one was really, really strong. You just lay down some wood on or some roots on the ground and then like set them on fire or water them, and it would make like a massive AoE. It was pretty sweet. I'm interested to see just how many spells have been added into this game, and I wonder what the total number is gonna be, because this is the sort of game where, like, as long as you can keep coming up with ideas, you can just kind of expand on it forever, right? That's pretty nice. Okay, I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to do away with this wall. It'd be a nice way, or it'd be nice if you could like murder your own walls somehow. The spell kind of sucks for everything outside of CC, so we'll just kind of wait and chain CC this guy. This guy's getting some crazy shots on me. Ooh, it's a burst attack. It's a new pyro spell. I'm surprised we haven't gotten very many geo spells. It's kind of a shame because these guys are weak to geo. But I guess we've got the one geo spell we need already. Here, let's take a look at this new pyro spell. It looks like it might be a big AoE of some sort. Let's give it a shot. Oh, weird. Okay, so it's like a. Is it a landmine of some sort? I'm not really sure what to think of that. I feel like that's gonna have to be really strong. Okay, so we've got our first level here. Our first level down. Nera, the goddess of the water domain, hid her failed experiments here. Okay, you know what? I see it's 30 minutes on the clock here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy some Scholar of the Arcane Arts. And yeah, let me know what you think below. I'm gonna go ahead and do this as a mini-series, and we're gonna split it into little blocks here. So yeah, thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe for more.